Happy hump day, everybody. Give me a second. Let me pull up my chat. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hello, hello. Hey, Jeannie. Welcome. Irene. See Cutie. Mary Jane. Hello. M, thank you for your donation, babe. You'll go first. Mystical, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Stephanie, hello. Hump day. Hope y'all have had an amazing week. Hopefully Mercury has kept itself together. LT Spiritual, hello. Jada, hey hey. Hold on. It's going too fast. Okay, we got Shweta. Sky Hall. Dr. Jean, hello. Princess. I know, it's good to see you, babe. Long time. Hold on, again. Marwan? Marwan? Nana? The glasses are annoying, but thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Amber, hello. You're in Livingston? I'm in Houston. I got you on the list. Just hold your questions. Coco, hello. Good to have you all here. Hold on. Here we go again. Alright, so we've got... I don't even know the name. I'm just going to call you 1386 because I can't pronounce it. Welcome. J-Fo Show, hello. You're just here to say hello? Well, hello. So don't put you on the list? You don't want a reading, Jay? Gita, hello. Okay. Yeah, Gita. Scott Hall, I got you. You're number 13. Gita. Okay, well, we'll take you off. Thank you for stopping by, though. Glad you're still together. I appreciate you coming and saying hey, though. No, I didn't forget you, boo. Don't worry, Sky Hall. I got you. I got you. Geetha, I have you on the list, babe. Hello. Only 3 spots left, so. Thank you, Stephanie, for your donation. You'll go after M. Donna, hello. Of course, of course. Delete. Okay, so we got 2 spots. Dose. Dose. If it doesn't fill up in a few minutes, I'll start. I'm good to see all the new faces. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. This weather change is driving me crazy. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. It's full? Okay, never mind. Well, Jay for sure said he don't want to be on. He doesn't want to be on the list. So I must have missed somebody along the way. Silas, that's who I missed. All right. Silas. All right. Baikita. All right. Hey, Jazz. Good to see you, babe. All right, Em. I want to make sure you're here before I start. I got your question, so I just want to make sure you're here. All right, babe. All right, Jenna, what does Spirit want you to know right now? Let's see. Okay. So Spirit, I got the Ace of Coins at the bottom. Spirit is basically saying that you're on the brink of starting something amazing. But it can be confusing. I got the Moon and the Five of Cups. It says you don't know where you're going. You kind of feel like there's things that you want. There's places that you want to be. You're putting in the work. You're doing all the things. But you just aren't seeing it in the 3D. So it's stressful. You're like, there's just too much going on. The unknown is always going to be there. Because we never know. We don't know what tomorrow holds. There's always going to be questions. There's always going to be some unknown in our world. And Spirit's like, yeah, the past sucked for you recently. But there's still those 2 cups behind you. So don't worry about what's lost. Focus on what's to come. Because if you let your thoughts run you, you're going to stay stuck in this illusion or the confusion. With the 8 of Swords and the Moon, it's like you're playing things around in your head and it's not hitting correctly because you're using your mind, not your soul. And Spirit's like, just trust. I got you. This is all happening for a reason. It may seem confusing. It may seem like everything's crumbling and you're not getting to where you want to be. But the Ace of Pentacles is there. You just don't see it yet. Because it's hiding at the bottom of the deck. It's like, hey, I'm here. I'm still here. So today just might not have been like the best day for you. Challenging times. You got a lot of 5s and a lot of 8s. 5s are about change and 8s normally I associate like with destiny, the infinity loop, right? So change is scary. And sometimes because we have so much change at one time, it's hard to focus on the good that's to come. But you're gonna make it through. Just know it's this too shall pass. See? Love is coming for you. Love, 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 love. Beautiful love. And that's associated with the Lovers card because this is the number 6. Just breathe. How many times do I tell you this? Just breathe. That's all you gotta do. Just breathe. Ride the wave. Don't let it drown you. Just know, like, there's always somebody protecting you. Like in this card, you see the girl. And then you see kind of an outline of a silhouette of somebody right with you. Probably your best friend. I don't know if you can see it. But she's watching you. She's making sure that you're good. Just breathe. Just a reminder. Just in and out. This too shall pass. Just like every breath passes. Just like every season passes. And Scorpio is a difficult season for everybody. And it says lead. Lead by example, right? You have Sophia. You have a beautiful life. And you're here to lead by example. And if during challenging times, your energy is, I want to give up, that's not what you want her to see, right? And I know it's hard, and I know that. But you're here to do a bigger mission, and I feel like sometimes you forget that. Sometimes you get so lost in what's going on in the, I don't know how to say it. Like, there's just an overwhelming sense of, like, getting too much in your head, thinking too much in the future. Like, how is this going to work? It's going to work. It is. It has no choice but to work. You've been in worse situations before, and you're going to be okay. Just remember, love is, you are love. You're the embodiment of love. So, of course, it's going to come to you. You just got to lean into it, boo. Just lean into it and lead by example. Show her that the more that you can stay grounded and the more that you can stay in the present, the more that things just flow easily. Even when things seem like they're a lot. Because I've got a lot of 5s for you. And 5s aren't easy. My life path is a 5. And let me tell you, I've had to adapt to change my whole life. And it's not comfortable. But after a while, you're just like, all right, let's get it excited again, you know, because change is exciting. And if you can look at it as, I've got all this new stuff coming to me, and it's coming to me for a reason, for something better, the more that you'll recognize that, like, it's not as serious as we might think it is sometimes. Sometimes things can seem so imminent, but if you think about it, 5 years from now, you won't even remember it this time. You know what I mean? So, just breathe. Everything you want wants you to, and it's coming. This is just, if you think about Scorpio, Scorpio represents judgment, the Tower, Death card. It's a difficult time of year. It's the shedding. It's the embracing of the new, the rebirth, like the phoenix. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror and analyzing, like, is this what I want for myself? And how do I make it better this coming year? You know, with the Judgment card. Stripping away all the things that are unnecessary so you don't bring them with you into the new year. So, that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. I'm good, Marta. Thank you. Alright, Stephanie, you're next, my love. I love you too, boo. Always, you know that. Alright, Stephanie, what is your question? Okay, let's see, Jonathan. And it's funny because Morgan Wallen, This Ain't Over Yet, is playing right now. So, That could be a message for you. Or the song is Last Night. But he was saying that. It ain't over yet. Okay. The truth about it is, it's like he still has feelings for you. And he's sad the two of you are not together. However, he's not sure if, like, being with you is the best option for either one of you. He knows there's certain things he lacks. And he's got a lot of past things that keep him stuck in, like, a repetitive loop. He wants to be the King of Pentacles, you know, because he always shows me your Queen of Pentacles, right? He wants to be that. In the fantasy world, he would do that for you. But I think when it comes to relationships, he's not ready yet, I guess, for something long-term and committed. So I definitely won't say that I think he thinks it's over. But I will say that right now is it wise to come back? And even though, you know, like, I miss her, what would she say? What would she do? Is this something that is good for her? You know, a lot of times it's like what fails for you is also a blessing for you, you know. Sometimes people just, you know, are squares trying to fit into a round peg, you know. I have the Judgment card and the Chariot, and that's what I'm saying. He wants to move forward. He wants to do it. But when he looks in the mirror, he's like, am I ready for it? I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do. So he might just be looking at that man in the mirror right now and kind of keeping to himself, isolated. Like, he may have people around him, but it's almost like he's unfazed. He's in an energy of, like, self-protection. I think the only way that he is going to be able to come forward is if he can learn to put that ego aside. And no, he may not walk around like an egotistical asshole or anything like that, but his ego is a protective mechanism trying to tell him, like, what's safe for him to do, what's safe for, you know, whatever. So I won't say that he thinks it's over, but I also won't say that he's committing to coming forward in the future for a long-term connection right now, or today at least, you know. Like, I do see that, like, especially with the Empress, the Death card, and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like there's something that has to die out first in order for this to be an option. And he's got to revisit some things. But so no to both, I guess. I know he feels, like, regretful and remorseful for probably how he left it. Because you didn't deserve it. You deserve better. And I think that's the main issue here, is you deserve better. And he knows it. On some level, he knows it. And, girl, count your blessings and just be like, you know what? Okay, I'm good. The right man's going to come at the right time, when I'm ready, when they're ready. And if it's not him, that's okay too, you know? There's somebody better for you then. But my advice, don't block the door by waiting for him, because then you're just going to be stuck. Yeah. Morgan Wallen is amazing. I like Morgan Wallen. But now it is hello. And hello to whoever has come in after I started. General? Question mark? Alright. Let's see. Okay. I feel like something's about to come in that you kind of are at a crossroads to be like, is this for me or not? Like, maybe it, like, maybe there's a man, right, that comes in because they're showing up Knight of Cups. Romantic, you know, they seem very nice. They seem sweet. But something inside of you says, like, I don't know if this is my wish fulfillment. So you're kind of going back and forth in your mind, like, is this even worth going on a date with them? Is it even worth wasting the time talking to them? Because right now you're in a very independent energy. Like, you know what you want now. And a lot of people will settle for something like that. But I feel like there's, with the moon, it's something inside of you telling you, like, yeah, it'd be nice to go on a date. Yeah, it'd be nice to get to know somebody new. But something about it doesn't feel right for me. Like, I can already tell that this isn't my person. Now, and then Nine of Coins. Yeah, it's something about you choosing to be single, or, like, do you want to actually get out there again? And that can mean just you are choosing yourself right now, and you're just not amused by the clowns that are showing up during this time. But that's what I've got for you, boo. Alright, Genie. And I think that's amazing. What is coming next in love for you? Let's see. Let's use Old Reliable. Okay. I kind of feel a few energies circling around you right now. Um, I don't know what value they are, because honestly, I kind of feel like you're rebalancing yourself in some sense of, um, maybe you're like, your vision has changed a little bit. So what used to excite you does not excite you anymore. There's a big change coming in. I feel like there's going to be more than one that comes in. Um, but I don't think you're interested in the, like, right away, I guess. Maybe you're going to start dating again. Um, very quickly, though, there's a big change in your love life. Something is going to balance out. It's almost like, you know how for a long time, us women, we go and we try to be the wife. We try to show the men that, like, we're worth being with. And I feel there's some kind of role reversal now where you're like, you show me. I'm tired of showing you. Like, until you put a ring on my finger, no wife duties whatsoever. You know, that's kind of the way I feel. You're breaking through the illusion of, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. You know, like, it's time for them to show up. They need to go back to where, like, they have to court you. They have to go get permission to court you, kind of shit. Instead of this other, like, I don't know, a lot of the men nowadays they want the grand gestures. They want the women to chase them, and it's just like that's not the way it should be. So you're gonna flip the script on them. Girl, them clowns can stay in the damn circus. Alright, let's see. Irene, you saw 555 today 3 times. Okay. I'll be honest, in all the readings I've been doing lately, or I'd say like in the last week, 555 is a significant thing. Lots of fives. Big change in the whole collective. Well, let's see. What does this specifically mean for you? Calm down. Let's get us together. You coming out. I feel like you've been hiding in the shadows for too long. But while you've been hiding in the shadows, you've gained so much, like, power. And I feel like it's time to work. And all I keep hearing in my head is like, work, 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 work. You're calling in a very abundant timeline. But I also feel like there's some cleanup to be done, possibly. Because once you become an empress, all the stuff that doesn't align with an empress, you gotta just kind of get rid of. So I feel the change is you coming out. Like, you've been in hiding for too long. Now you're coming out, and you're gonna have to clear out the stage or whatever it is. I don't know. But I feel like you're about to have a glow up or something. Something is like you're showing up for something. You're like, I'm putting in the work. That's awesome. So the change is basically like going from hermit mode to being seen by many. But that's what I got. And thank you. Let's see who donated. Patricia. Thank you, love. And thank you, Star. You will go after Patricia. There we go. Alright. Let me do CA Cutie real quick while you get your... Oh, I have your cushion. Just let me do CA Cutie because it's out there already, Patricia. And then I got you, okay? Let's see. I just don't want to have to go back in the chat, honestly. That's... It's only 3 cards. We'll be alright. Alright, spiritual advice for CA Cutie. And then I got you, Patricia. Okay. I feel like there's going to be an elevation at your job or some kind of increase in money very soon or some kind of choice. Like an opportunity comes and you're making a choice between where you're at and where you're going. I feel like it's an elevation. Like you've put in the work and now it's time to rise. And maybe you're a little doubtful about it, but it looks like a good opportunity for you. It looks like it'll give you an increase in money. So weigh your options, but I do feel like something is going to end and you're going to either take on a new role or a new job in general. Alright, Patricia. Now I got you. Alright. It's just that I don't like it when like the questions are just sitting there for so long, because then I gotta go back and your girl don't want to do all that. Alright. Okay, babe. Let's check. Let me see. I hate it when I do that. It's like my brain's like, nope, nope, nope. All right, let's see. There's definitely going to be an increase, possibly even travel involved, or like moving locations. Somebody is seeing your initiative. They're seeing the work that you're putting in. Your guides are seeing it too. And it's kind of like Judgment Day, right? Like they've looked at the work you've done. They've seen all the effort and love that you put out there. I feel there's going to be communication or an offer that comes your way to increase the money, or something happens in order to release the money. So yes, I definitely feel there's going to be an increase, because I had the world at the bottom too, so it's something very new. It could even be like a remote job or something like that. But let's see. Movement, yeah. There's definitely some kind of movement. Let's see. The future looks bright, boo. Whatever path you're on right now is leading you to a very prosperous future. And it's something that's going to give you freedom too. So maybe right now you feel restricted. You feel like you can't miss a day because you're really trying to make ends meet, right? So if you miss a day, you can't, but with this, it gives you the freedom to work when you want to, or something like that. What else? Yeah, something is definitely ending and transforming. One more. It says you have the people skills, and then I've got wealth too. So you've got everything that you need. I feel like it's just a matter of time, really. There's something about like a little initiative goes a long way, or one offer changes everything. Something is about to flip, and you're going to be very happy with the results or the flip. It's not going to be like a scary change. I mean, shit, gold bars? What? I want some gold bars. And there's a lot of bad cards in here, but I don't know. I've got a really strong collective of viewers, so it's almost like I can go through the whole deck and not hit the bad cards. If that makes any sense. Thank you, Janice. You will go after Starry, and Starry is next. And thank you again, Patricia. I love seeing your name. It's almost like my grandma's winking at me. Actually, my grandma's looking at me in the picture over there. But come back and tell me all the good news. It's funny, every time the door opens, I have a turkey on my thing. And Junior goes, gobble, 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 gobble. Alright, sorry. What effect will... Hold on, I gotta read this. I definitely feel like you're doing the right thing. I definitely believe that. I love that, baby. Kirsty's healing have on your life. Okay. That's the main problem. it's like if you go looking for something, you're not going to find it. Just like if you watch a pot, it'll never boil. It's like if you're constantly out there looking for love, let's say, you're not going to find it. It finds you when you least expect it. So take your hands off the wheel and just put it in spirit drive or whatever. Like a Tesla. Just let spirit drive the truck for a while. Yeah. Alright. So what is Kirsty's healing going to have effect on your life? Let's see. Okay. The main thing from this is what I'm getting is like the truth is gonna be renewed in the connection. Whatever your connection is, whether it's friends, family, whatever. I think something's been blocked because this person has not had the ability to accept the things that they've done in life or to take accountability for wrongs, right? Maybe some stuff happened and they like disappeared, or they were running from their problems, something like that. But I feel the healing will bring truth and like celebration to your life. So I don't know who this person is to you, but it definitely looks like what's been blocked is the fact that this person hasn't taken accountability or said they're sorry for things that they've done, whatever it is. I have the Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. In case you were wondering, some people want to know the cards, but let's see. Yeah, the truth has definitely been on hold. It's almost like if you deal with somebody that doesn't tell the truth or never tells they're sorry, you slowly kind of pull yourself away from the connection. You slowly kind of separate yourself because it's like, why am I going to put myself around a person that's just going to lie to me? Or they don't do what they say kind of thing. And I do feel it's going to release some kind of hold in your life. Yeah, it's definitely releasing something. It's moving something. Like the shadow is moving. It's going to restore balance. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. And again, I got the Seven of Swords and the Tower. It's like all the lies are going to be exposed. All the truths are going to come out. It's almost like it clears the slate or something like that. So, I do feel that it's going to help your life. I think it's about like truth being exposed and you being able to like clear it. So let's say there's people in your life that have been lying to you, or there's like something that's been done to you. The truth comes out. So I don't know if you need to hear it in order to move forward, or you need to accept the truth in order for things to be like okay. Maybe, you know, because what you went through, right, is your own stuff. But a lot, if somebody's in denial of how they treated you, you don't get the feeling inside of like, damn, like they just didn't care. Or I think you need the truth in order to move forward. So if it's you moving forward onto something new, then yes, but it's just a lot of like speaking of the truth and like secrets being revealed and the masks coming off, something like that. But it just, for you, it restores some sense of balance, almost like I wasn't crazy kind of feeling, like they did do that, but you didn't have the receipts or the proof or whatever. But I feel you celebrating yourself with some sort of truth, or even an aha moment of like, damn, maybe I've been fearing something specific for a long time and I now know the truth. But it looks like a shedding of some kind of deception, whether that be your own deception or somebody else's deception. The tower is not something to fear. The tower is something that strips away everything that's not meant to be there anymore. And so it kind of sets you free. And that's kind of what this feels like. Is like it sets you free. Whatever comes out or whatever is exposed, I don't feel the tower is on you. What I feel is there's some information that comes out that changes everything. Because the Seven of Swords is lies, deception, and the tower is there to like tear out all of the deception, all of the lies. So it could be lies you've been telling to yourself. I don't know. Personally, I just know that I see you celebrating the release of all the things that are unnecessary. So if it's not a connection, because I don't know who Christy is, right? So I was reading it like you two had a relationship, but as therapy, it looks like you're getting to the point. You're getting to the truth. You're tearing down things that maybe are illusions in your life. I hope that makes sense. Anyways. Okay. I got it. I got it now. I'm just saying when I first said it, it doesn't have to be a connection. It's just getting to the kind of tearing away the illusions. All right, Denise, you're next, babe. Denise donated, G. Denise. All right. What is JT's intentions towards you? Yeah, Denise always does the star, so I always know. She always does that. And it's not a shock to see the tower come out a lot during Scorpio season, because it's all about getting rid of what's not meant to be there. Now ice it over. Okay. I don't know if you've been talking to them, but it kind of looks like if you haven't been, they're about to come in, just like a wrecking ball. I see a lot of fast incoming messages back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Um, they're telling me like you're their wish fulfillment, and maybe they're about to open up to a lot of things that they haven't told you. I just see a fast moving energy here. And they're coming in with that 1-1, like, I'm ready, like, take me as I am. And maybe they've been trying to figure out, like, who they wanted, what they wanted, and now they're like, I'm all in. So that could be what it is. I'm coming in and telling you they're all in. But I think it came as a shock to them. There's something that was revealed to them, or something that maybe they never felt like that before. And so it rattled them a little bit. It surprised them, and they didn't know what to do with it at first. Let's see. Let's clarify. I just felt silence for a while. There's been silence. They're a little nervous about you, though, because they're like, is she going to cut me off? Is she going to listen to what I have to say? Is she going to understand what I'm telling her? Okay. What I'm getting is this person may have, like, at first, like, denied it. Because I got the Ace of Wands twice. But what it's showing me is, like, during the time that the two of you haven't talked, or during a time of self-reflection, they realized that they thought themselves out of something that was good for them because of past experiences. And so maybe the Tower is a realization of, like, all the things they told themselves to be true. As protection, you know, the ego was like, stay away, this is dangerous, I don't understand these feelings. But the Ace of Wands came out twice, so now if you two are talking, maybe this is like a more vulnerable side. They're being more vulnerable. They're telling you about the realization they had, but it looks like they want to move things forward quickly. And if there was like pauses in between you and them talking, it was because they needed to figure out their own shit. So I hope that helps. You're talking right now, then yeah, it's gonna get deeper. It's gonna change. Maybe it's been kind of like surface level to them, and it's about to get deeper. I don't feel they have any intentions to hurt you. But I do see this person does a lot of like inner thinking. Either that, or you two have this kind of like telepathic bond where the two of you communicate without talking, kind of. But from what I can see, whatever it is they're offering you, you're going to be very happy about. So I don't think their intentions are bad at all. I feel like they're moving. You know, they want to move this on forward. Oh, isn't that fun? You remind me of my ex. Man, this guy used that as a pickup line on me one time, and I was like, does that ever work for you? Does that ever work for you? Because to me, that's like, they're exes for a reason. So, like, that's a red flag right there. Like, I don't want to be your ex. But then again, some people have types, you know? Because I've noticed some of my exes, they have a lot in common. And it's kind of gross in a way. It's like, what was I thinking? You're welcome, babe. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, love. It looks like things are moving in the right direction, so grab hold of that wand and The magic stick. Y'all have the same birthday too. Oh my goodness. That's a synchronicity more than anything. Alright, Mary Jane. Mary Jane, where you at? Let's see. And thank you again. Let's see. What awaits you the rest of this month? Thank you, Culture, for your 2 donations, babe. Let me do this one real quick because I already started. And then I got you. Lose Control's playing right now. And thank you, Starry, for your donation. You'll go after Culture. Alright, what awaits Mary Jane the rest of the month? The Lovers. Uh-oh. 3 of Swords. Judgment. I feel like you're going to have somebody come in and you're going to have to either accept them and take their offer, or you're going to have to cut them off. It's Judgment Day. In between some kind of love connection. It doesn't have to be actual love. It can be any kind of connection, right? Like a soulmate or a friend or whatever. But I have the Lovers, the 3 of Swords, and the Judgment card. It's time to like either set somebody loose or move past some sort of pain or disappointment. And I feel like it's connected to your heart space pretty strong. So this could be like closure that you needed, or the beginning of something good after pain. Like, is it worth it to even try anymore? Alright, Culture, where are you, babe? Starry, I don't, my personals are, you would have to email me. I do like Celtic crosses and stuff like that for like, you know, like on the side, but they're more than $5. This is just a quick snapshot, so I can do like a general for you for the donation, but not an actual like big reading. Alright, so question. Is there anything actively do to put yourself on a better track in life? Let's see. I would say build a relationship with your spirit team. Trust them more. Don't be so fearful of things going wrong. I feel like you need to integrate both your feminine and your masculine. So if you're living too much in one or the other, it's time to balance, right? Because I have the High Priestess, the Lovers, the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. I feel maybe you lack self-confidence a little bit, so any kind of inner work would help. Maybe chant mantras, tell yourself you're beautiful, you're deserving, you know, maybe it's time to be a little softer. Maybe you've been a little bit in your masculine and it's time to like blend the both, because it's almost like this is such a beautiful reading. It's like people look at you And for some reason, I get the energy of they're instantly attracted to your energy. Not like, oh my God, I want to, it's more of like you have a magnetic energy that you shine. And some people, it irritates their demons. But just because you're irritating to other people's demons does not mean that you're not worth it or there's something wrong with you. What's great about you is I feel you're very authentic and you try your best to do right by others. But because you shine so bright, you're going to come across a lot of haters because they wish they could be that way. They got problems. They want you to have problems. And I think you absorb too much of other people's energies. And so getting a connection with yourself personally and your spirit guides, maybe do some kind of meditation or some kind of like cleansing work, because I feel that you have a lot of empathy for others, maybe even an empath. So you feel like something's wrong with you because people tend to either love you or hate you. And sometimes it's more hate than others, but it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and the reflection that they see when they look at you. And so coming to those terms of it's not a you problem. It's a them problem. You need to start celebrating yourself. Let's see. What else can I get? Shine. What was I just saying? Shine brightly. There's something about you, like you need to shine more. And maybe you've been retreating a lot because you don't like the interactions that you get outside of yourself. You're meant to be seen. And I think you've been dulling parts of yourself. Psychic strength. You could have psychic abilities to where, you talk to people and you can tell when they're like talking shit in their head, like they smile, but their energy is different. Use that as much as possible because it'll keep you away from the ones you're not meant to be around. Maybe you're even meant to do something with those psychic abilities. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's something to embrace. Clear your mind. Yeah. I think a lot of it is you overthink things. You doubt yourself. And Spirit's like the best thing you can do is just shine. Just be your true authentic self and don't let other people's harshness dim your shine. Because you're meant to. Let's see. Mind, body, soul. Because you have a very victorious energy and people don't like it because they want to be the one that's seen. They want to be the one in charge. Find your voice. Because there's something I feel like once you do that, the opportunities are just going to fall in your lap. You're just going to be able to embrace a lot of beautiful things. There's a lot of energy of celebration and recognition for who you are. So get more comfortable with yourself. Find your voice. Maybe work on some throat chakra things. Because you're meant to be seen. And who cares about all the people that don't like it? They can just go sit in a corner somewhere and mind their own business, for what I say. Calm down. Just stay. In general. Alright, boom. Let me shuffle them back and I got you, babe. I got you. That's crazy. I got 3 queens here. Alright. So, what they're telling me is open your heart, speak your truth, and keep investing. Something is coming toward you, but it's waiting for you. And the way that I see it is the Queen of Pentacles might be your stage right now. Maybe you've gone through the Queen of Cups. Maybe you've gone through the Queen of Swords. And nothing seems to have, like, changed. And with the Queen of Pentacles, she knows she's the ish. Like, she's abundant. She knows what she deserves, and she just attracts it. She likes luxury. And so, maybe that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a life where you're not concerned about everything else. You just want to be okay. You want to be safe. You want to be grounded. But let me clarify it before I say anything else. I think you're like right on the edge of getting everything that you want, but it's been on hold because you needed to know your own worth before it would come. Again, the Queen of Swords, you're getting like all the queens. No, this is the Queen of Wands, so you have all the queens here. And that could be even like the integration that's been going on in your life. The Fool and the Ten of Cups. There's something about to happen in your life that's going to like jump timelines. Like maybe things have been moving so slow, you put in a lot of work and you're like, damn, like when's it going to come back? Like I don't know what to do. And it's like there's just one more step, I guess, until this opens up. And that's that Two of Cups again. Something about this integration is going to help you to align with the bigger picture, the bigger timeline. The Chariot. It's almost like you start a class and you've had all the work done ahead of time. And then you're like, damn, can I pass for the semester? I've done all the work. And they're like, no, you actually have to wait until the semester's over for it to like cash in or whatever. So it's almost like you've done the work or you put in enough for the outcome, but it's just like not time yet. It's like there's no, you can't jump the timing or something. But it's coming in fast, so I don't know. It's just weird the way they show me this. It's like things were so slow, but it taught you a lot. And so, like, whatever you've invested is about to come in from all of it, not just, like, something small. And I hope that makes sense. Oh, it's hot in here. Let's see. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. Jean posts it like on the regular of how to donate, babe. I would just scroll up a little bit. I'm sure the links are there to all the ways you can donate. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I feel like it's been a long time coming. Um, there's something that may seem small to you. Maybe even you feel sometimes that the healing sessions you're doing are small, but they're creating like almost like a butterfly effect. I feel like the more that you grow, and especially if we're talking about your partnership, the more they grow with you. So I feel like you're about to come into some kind of money or a good paying job, or just something is going to be revealed to you that's going to help you to be more abundant. And you're going to see that you being more abundant helps the other person to be more abundant, right? And I do feel like a coming together of sorts, because of what you're doing with the sessions. I have the Strength card, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Temperance card. Spirits like, be patient though. Like, butterfly effects don't happen overnight. Sometimes they happen, it takes them a while. But I do feel like you're setting into motion the intention for something beautiful to come. And it could happen during Sagittarius season because Temperance is associated with that. But let's see. I'm going to pull some yin yang to see what else we can get. To be honest, I could see how this relates to your last reading. Especially because it's like something you're doing is casting out this magic cloud, right? It's setting the intention, like it's sending out the vibration, and whoever this person is, the Taurus, is starting to have thoughts of you, or starting to like remember times of you two being together. And the next two cards are action and regret. They're in regret. And they could be in regret for anything. They could be in regret that they didn't like claim you sooner, or they didn't, whatever it is they did, because everybody has specific things. They didn't realize your worth, right? They didn't value your worth. They didn't show you. Because there's some kind of beginning. Ace of Wands, over and over. But the reason why I say it's a lot like your other reading is because I have the Ace of Swords and the Truth card. And again, that's two truths. So I don't know what the truth is. The truth could be that this person has been wearing a mask, and now you're seeing the more vulnerable side. You're seeing past their ego. It's healing that part of them that makes them feel like they need to wear a mask for you to see them. And I had the Tower on the bottom of it. I feel like it's creating a lot of change in you and in the people that are like spiritually connected to you as well. So I mean, I can't. It's basically like the same thing. And if it's the Taurus, like, why do you think it's not them? You don't think they wear a mask, or they do everything right? Because for me, I think anybody can have positive change, and that's what I'm seeing here. There's a positive change in your connection with them. And some people wear a mask, you don't even know they're wearing a mask, you know, like they act all hard and they're really just soft. So you need to stop the X. Because there's a lot of aces here. I have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Maybe in time you'll understand it better, but there's definitely some kind of... And if it is your past person, I can't control if Spirit wants you to know that. But maybe they're in regret because they lost you. And that's okay too. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel that you're going to have some good things coming, whatever it is. And I'm not saying that your ex is a good thing. I'm saying there's good things coming towards you. And I know you don't need it. Nobody needs it, but it's almost like it frees you. And you may already be free. I don't know. Come back and tell me when it makes sense. I don't know. Alright, I don't see anything that says X. The only thing I see is that somebody is going to take off the mask and be more vulnerable with you. They're going to show you a whole different side. If you want it or you don't want it, I don't know. And if it's the person you're with, then they're going to break down the protective mechanisms that they are. And if you want something more extended, you're going to have to go and buy like a longer reading, because this is just like a quick snapshot. I didn't have any Taurus or Aquarius cards, but I would lean more towards it being the question that I asked. Okay. Alright, I mean, I can't do more than, you know what I'm saying, just tell you what I see. Alright, let's see. Did you post your question, love, or am I tripping? And I mean, I don't control my spirit guides. I don't control the people that, or whatever's going on with the cards. Like, it comes out, and it came out in both readings. So it's something you need to know. I just don't see it. Let's see. It might have been a long time ago. Let's see. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me try to find it. Why is the VA job asking or taking so long to respond? Okay, why is it taking so long? It's gonna come. It just, maybe there's like processes, or like there's a lot going on right now in the VA itself. Could be the government shutdown, could be a lot of different things, because I have the Ten of Wands, right? And Ten of Wands represent like there's a shit ton to go through, or there's a lot to do. Maybe something happened. It's coming though, because I have the Ace of Cups, Knight of Coins. It's just it's slow because there's a lot, and I don't know what's going on with them personally in their company, but maybe something's changing, or it's just like they're getting to you, you know, but it's just gonna take a minute. I feel like they're gonna tell you too, like when they do talk to you, as to why it took so long. But I know like all these government agencies are under a lot of like scrutiny right now, and even if it's separate, it's still, there's a lot going on that we aren't aware of. So it could be something like that. All right, mystical. You're gonna hear from them though, so don't worry. Messages from Archangel Michael. All right. 44 could mean something to you, or you could be seeing a lot of fours. Um, Spirit's like right now is your time to rest and heal. I don't know what you're going through. It could be physical, it could be mental, it could be spiritual. It's time to heal, it's time to rest, and it's time to trust that your spirit guides have you all the time. This too shall pass, because I feel like there's some kind of concern around your home, finances, or your security right now. And he's saying, like, just trust I'm fighting all the battles for you. You just don't see it yet. And all you have to do is call out for help. Like, if you start to feel like you need that reassurance, be like, send me a sign. Like, please help me find this. Please help me. And it'll happen. I do it all the time because I lose stuff a lot. And I can never find it when I'm looking for it. I have to literally be like, God, please show me. Please show me where this is. And it'll like show right in front of my face. But that's what I kind of feel like. You may feel like right now, like, why hast thou forsaken me? But Four of Swords, Four of Wands is beautiful. I just feel like you've got to remember that what you're seeing is not actually what it is. Good things are coming. It's just a very unsteady time, a lot of change. Everybody's getting fives. You know, fives are scary. Fives are uncomfortable. They're not something that, you know, you really want to go through. But fives are where change happens. And right now, this world needs a lot of that. So think about it like that. Just be like, when stuff starts happening, just focus on the good that could come from it, not, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, you know. Because I know a lot of people that I don't know what to call them. They're just like, they thrive on all the negative things that happen, you know, like, oh my gosh, the world's gonna end, we're gonna get bombed tomorrow, ah! And I'm just like, calm down. Like, if they're gonna bomb us tomorrow, we won't even know it, so what does it matter, you know? So maybe it's like you need to change your perspective on something that you're going through and be like, maybe I need this to change, maybe I do need this to come out. Alright, Diamond Girl. What does Spirit need you to know? Let's see. It's Judgment Day. I think you've recently walked away from something, somebody. And whatever you're walking away from, it's crumbling without you. Like it's Dark Night of the Soul, crash, burn. And you're just walking straight into this Emperor over here. So if you're looking for love, there's an Emperor you're walking into. I think you've left the disaster behind. It's almost like you've escaped the tar pit and you just let them sink on their own. Judgment Day, over the devil. I think there was somebody that was playing with your feelings. And you're like, let it burn, bitch, let it burn, I'm out, deuces. And you run smack into this beautiful man. A beautiful, well, in this picture it's not a beautiful man, right? It's like a, I don't know, some kind of weird bird, a dodo bird. And for them to have the Emperor represented as a dodo bird, that makes no sense. But hey, I'm not trying to judge. They might be a little bit of a dodo bird. Who knows? But they're an Emperor, so I don't know. Alright, Stephanie. Jonathan's current feelings. You're welcome. And intentions towards you. Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. In due time. That's just what they're saying. In the future. I'll talk to you about this. I do see us having another chance at this connection in the future, though. Intentions are putting it off for the future. I don't know how healthy that is, but we'll talk about it in the future. Okay. If it's, I guess it's kind of like, you know how they say if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. He's trusting that if y'all are meant to be, it'll come back together in time. Just, it's not needed right now. Alright, OT Spiritual. Okay. The song that's playing right now is the Hard Fought Hallelujah. And that's kind of the way I see you. You've been through a lot. And there's something about using your voice to change. I do have the Lovers at the bottom, but I'm getting more of, I got the Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Something about your voice. You're supposed to do something with your voice. I don't know if it's speaking or just getting out there, talking to people. Because I feel like you're going to get recognized for your voice. Something you have to say. And it could be a hard fought hallelujah, you know what I mean? Like you've been through hell. And what you don't see coming is the recognition for what it is you have to say. And it could come from a lover. It could come from anybody, right? Somebody recognizing you're speaking the truth and you've helped to change them in some sense. Or I just feel like somebody is going to adore you. And you deserve the victory. Don't be too quick to like... Because the Queen of Swords should be quick to... And that's why the Page of Cups is with it. Like, you've got to have a little bit of both. You got to be a little sweet sometimes to get seen, you know? Oh, son of a gun. What was that? I don't need it. Thank you for subscribing. I'm on 3 days a week. The free list is closed. So I'm on Wednesday, Fridays, and Sunday. If you'd like to jump on, just hit the little bell. It's just because I get a lot of donations and I have a certain amount. Don't come back tomorrow. I won't be here. Friday. Come back Friday. I'll talk to you then. Thank you for being here. Alright, Jada. And thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Sweeta. What is this song? The Prophecy by Taylor Swift? That's odd. Sky Hall. Where does everybody go? Doctor, doctor, give me the news. My daughter's birthday is on Sunday, so I might come on Monday instead of Sunday, but we'll see. I'll let y'all know. Because right now I don't have any plans, but it is her birthday, so you never know. What do you need to know this time? The Judgment card keeps coming out. I swear to goodness. Mercury in Scorpio. Maybe the song The Prophecy is for you. Damn. I got the Judgment card, the Ten of Cups, the Hermit, and the Star. Wish come true. It's time. I feel like somebody's coming out of the dark cave to make your dreams come true. Mr. King of Cups here. Ace of Wands. I'm nosy over here. Yeah. The Sun. What? The what? There's been a judgment call. You deserve it all. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, or Pisces. Ten of Cups. Oh, that will be so much fun. Girls, teenage girls, 10-year-olds, you said? Oh my gosh, that's going to be so loud. I remember those days. Alright, do I see... Oh, hold on. You're welcome, doctor. Come back and tell me all about it. Alright, do you see me able to do this couples trip and find the right person by then? Alright, let's see. Spirit's saying even if you don't find a man, take your mom or take a female that's close to you. I feel like you can do it, and there are some options from your past you could work with a little bit, but I think they're waiting to send that right person until you've completed some kind of full circle thing. So book it. And if you can't find a man, bring a friend, bring your mom, bring somebody close to you. You'll have a good time is what they're telling me. It doesn't matter. Enjoy yourself. But I don't necessarily see a man. I see some options from the past a little bit, but I kind of feel like you've grown past those options. It's up to you. Alright. Good night, babe. I'll be putting everybody to sleep. It's okay. It's alright. I need wait. I think that's the name I missed. Cause I was like one short after J for show quit. Pretty in Pink. I didn't have Pretty in Pink either. I call them X's. I call them Y's. I'm looking for a Z. I got some O's in there too, but that's a different story. X's and Y's. Alright, does Jay want to reconcile? Let's see. They want to, but are they going to? I don't know. Got a lot of passion for you still, but they kind of sit back and watch instead. They might come out, because if they do, it's going to be some quick, like, hello through Messenger, or just a random, like, comment on a post. But they got a lot of fire for you still. I think they just don't have the nerve to come forward. I'm hearing that turkey way too much. Alright. Nana banana. You're welcome, babe. It might turn into reconciliation, but right now they're just not. The current. His current is he? It's a car. Is he moving towards you? Let's see. I feel like he's moving towards you, but I do feel he's in some other connection. Or he's promising forever to somebody else. And if you accept the offer, be ready to be disappointed. As of right now, anyway. Because I feel like when they do come towards you, it's because they do have a kinship for you. They do have feelings for you. But it's almost like they have something else that they're investing more into right now. And that could be family, job. So I don't know. A Page of Cups, it's cute. It's a cute love. But you want a man. She's like, no, I want him. I just want him. Alright, Amber from Livingston. Hey, Jason. How are you? Coco. You're welcome, babe. The song that's playing is Pretty Little Poison. He might be your pretty little poison, Nana. I am good. I wouldn't necessarily say really good, but I'm good. I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. Alright. Gita. Alright, Donna? Gita, okay. Pretty current feelings and intentions toward you. Alright. The free list is closed for today, but I am on 3 days a week if you'd like to join me another day. Let's see. I kind of feel that in their mind, the connection is more physical than, like, love. And maybe they stay away because they don't want to break your heart. No, they could have feelings for you, yes. I'm not saying that they don't, but their heart is just damaged. And so it's not really open to give. And so when it comes to being emotionally stable and balanced, I don't think they are. They do have a want for you, but it's more of on a physical plane because their heart is closed, not their pants. Like their zipper's open, but their heart is closed. So if you don't just want a physical connection, this is probably not the person that you're gonna want. It could also mean that they hurt you and they're gonna come back and try to apologize. But I don't know. It's hard to tell with the regards. And thank you, Jason, for your donation. Let me do Donna real quick and I got you. And then we can shut down the donations after that. Alright. Alright, Donna, let's see. What's coming towards you in love? Let's see. Okay. You want somebody, from what I can see. There's somebody that you want. And that could be a past person, right? And to you, it's your wish fulfillment. And when I look at it, I'm like, oh shit. They might just be really good looking. But there's a lot of like negativity that comes with this person. And I don't know what their devil is, because devil can mean addiction, it can mean fear, it can mean like they like a lot of women, they like the party lifestyle. So I see a return of this character here. But it seems like you want it, so have fun with that. I don't know. No sé. Maybe you'll catch me next time, love. Sorry you missed your turn, but I'll read for you next time. Alright, Jason, let's see. You have a date with an Aries next week. How do you think it'll go? Let's see. Let's use this deck. You have a date with an Aries. How is it going to go? Fire and air. It's supposed to be a good combination, but it can be very combustible. Let's see. Come back here. Okay. I'm going to clarify before I say anything, because I kind of got it, but I need a little bit more. Let's see. Okay. The center of the energy, I do see like the want for a new beginning, right? Now, dependent on how you act is kind of the way I see this going. If you go in there and treat this person like they're your person instead of a stranger, they're gonna run. If you could just do like the I know I'm not trying to tell you to be a different person, but The way that I can see it is, if you just go in there like y'all have been together 50 years, this person's gonna be like, who are you? I'm out. You gotta take it really slow with this person. This person likes to be teased in some sense, right? So don't make yourself as available as you are. Like, take it real slow. Real slow. Because if not, this person is just not even gonna, like, react. I do feel there is chemistry, but I just kind of feel like this person has already been through a lot in their life, so they're on guard. So if you come rushing in like, we're gonna get married and eventually and all this stuff, they're gonna be like, whoa. Not saying you're gonna do that, but Spirit's like, you gotta slow down the excitement. You gotta just pull back. You gotta tease this person to get their attention. Because right now, I mean, they seem cute and whatever, but I think there's something about they want a challenge. So you might want to give them a challenge. And I guess that's Aries for you. My Venus is in Aries, and I don't want it if it's easy. That's just my personality. So they may be the same way, right? That may be what I'm seeing. Because I have Emperor, Knight of Pentacles. To me, that's saying if you go in there like, I'm the man, they're like, whoa, 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 slow it down. Slow it down. We ain't got there yet. So, I would say just kind of tease them a little bit. I feel like if you could do that, just give the least amount here. Like, give them something to wonder about. Don't give them everything all at once kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. And I know you're who you are, and I'm not trying to change you or anything like that, because you're an amazing guy. But sometimes you gotta give give them some mystery, give them something to wonder about. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. All right, let me shuffle these back, and I got you, Jean. Oh, no, momento, por favor. That's my mom's birthday. We always get that 9/19. Alright, let's see. What deck am I going to use for you? Let's use this one. Alright, what I's feelings and next actions are towards you? Y'all talked a bit today. The song Out of the Ordinary is playing. What they're telling me is like you're the whole package, right? If somebody were to ask them like, what is great about you? They'd be like, everything is great about them. They're taking it like very slow, and it could be just like I was telling Jason, like maybe they're teasing you a little bit just to see. Because they look at you as the Empress, Judgment Empress, like in their mind you're a goddess, right? So a goddess doesn't have to do much, like you just sit there. And that's the way they feel it. They're like kind of giving you breadcrumbs, trying to lead you to the candy house or whatever, Hansel and Gretel. It's almost intentional. I feel that they do it intentionally. Because you're the type of woman where they fall really easy. They fall hard, they fall fast, and they're like, you make them feel exposed. So they're like, she already knows everything. Let me just, I don't know, Page of Pentacles is, they want to invest something, but they're taking their time. Almost as a strategy to get your attention. So that might be only why y'all only talked like a little bit today. But the one thing about this Judgment card, it's got these two keys. So they feel there's something maybe you're unlocking in them, and possibly hoping that they're gonna unlock something in you as well. Knight of Cups, Hierophant at the bottom. They'll get there. But they're testing the waters right now. They're teasing you a little bit. You felt weird? That's probably why he's got to take it slow, because you felt weird. I think he really, really, really likes you, though. Really, really, really likes you. Because most guys ain't going to show the Empress unless they're kind of invested already. So... I told you he's hot for teacher. He is hot for teacher. But you got to change that, because then it's going to turn into like a mama thing, you know, or you're always going to be the teacher. He needs to teach you something too. But you get weird when he opens up, so I don't know. That's probably why he's taking it slow. It's nice when they get vulnerable. That's good. I like it. But alright, my loves, thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Jean. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for helping me out. That, I told you, it's because everybody adores you, Jean. You radiate an Empress. Everybody looks at you like that. And that's why they say, like, you just gotta sit there and it's gonna come to you, you know? It's because you are one. That's why it keeps showing up. But I love y'all. Good night. I will see y'all again on Friday. And it's good to see you more often, Jeannie. We be missing you. Besitos. Does it show a heart? Yeah. See y'all Friday. Yeah, no drama. That drama ain't it.